So I'm often asked why I do things as I do them, and what is different about a technique that I use compared to what someone else uses. And that speaks to something that I've noticed over the past 3 or 4 decades in plastic surgery as plastic surgery has evolved. And that is that patients, our patients, are much more discriminating today. They're much more educated. They have a much better idea of what they like and what they don't like than the way things were in plastic surgery 30 years ago. I think the reason for that is the easy access of social media, doctors' websites, and other information that is so accessible to the patient, the consumer. And I think that served to challenge plastic surgeons, to force us to be better at what we do. And for that reason, we really must embrace that and improve the procedures that we do, be available to review what others are doing and how they do it at meetings and through other vehicles, educational vehicles that we have. And if you will, up our game. It is what I've noticed to be the evolution of the, certain procedures that I do over the years, in particular the tummy tuck. The tummy tuck that I did some 25 years ago, 30 years ago, was the one that I learned when I trained, but I rapidly became disenchanted with the overall result with the tummy tuck procedure, and over time it evolved. It is a much better procedure, a much more complicated procedure, I would say, and it takes me a little longer to do. But in the end, the result is much better. The same is true for the buttock lift procedure that I do today. I developed a method of preserving a patient's own tissue in order to enhance the profile of the hip and the upper buttock so that I could improve the overall result. Originally, the buttock lift procedure often flattened the hip, and by preserving the tissue, I can prevent that from happening. So, in summary, the educated patient is requiring us as plastic surgeons to improve the quality of our results. And I think as plastic surgeons, it's incumbent upon us to meet that challenge, to meet that demand. So that's a perspective that I have. That's something that I've noticed over the past 3 decades, and I like it because it really improves the quality of care, the quality of the results that we provide.